Hey everyone, it is Julie here with TipRanks, and today we're discussing Nvidia's highly anticipated upcoming earnings. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. This past year, tech giant Nvidia has been riding the AI wave and has grown over 200%. And in the after hours today, they'll be reporting their Q1 earnings. So we have all eyes on this as it could have a big impact on the overall market. Now, ahead of this earnings report, we have had several Wall Street analysts already weigh in with some reiterated buy ratings. So today we're going to take a look at those latest ratings and commentary from those Wall Street analysts, see what they're anticipating, and how Nvidia performed in the past quarter. Just before we get into all of that, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Now let's get right into the Nvidia stock. Trading under the ticker NVDA, they're currently priced at about $950 per share. The stock has seen incredible growth of over 500% in the past 3 years, including over 200% in the past 1 year, and in the last 3 months has climbed 20% alone. In this week leading up to the earnings report, the stock has remained fairly flat. In the after hours today, Nvidia will be sharing their 2025 Q1 earnings report. Now, the consensus estimate for their revenues comes in at about $24.6 billion. That would be a year-over-year increase of 240%. And estimates for their earnings per share are even higher. The consensus earnings per share forecasts come in at $5.60. That's compared to last year's $1.09 for an over 400% increase. These seemingly high expectations are not unfounded though. When we look back at Nvidia's last couple of quarters, they've had similarly huge year-over-year growth. Looking back at their last 3 quarters, their earnings per share all grew over 400%, with their third quarter growing 593% year-over-year. And quarterly revenue saw similar growth at over 256%, coming in at $22.1 billion, which was well above their outlook of $20 billion. With such outstanding past quarterly results, anything besides a strong beat today is likely to underwhelm investors, and this is noted by one analyst at Susquehanna who did reiterate their buy rating while increasing their price target. They expect another strong report, but noted elevated expectations as the sell side has ratcheted July and 2024 estimates higher. They continue to think that at least a $1.5 billion beat is needed for a flat reaction to the stock price. A 5-star analyst from Stifel also increased their price target on the stock ahead of this Q1 report. They said a beat and raise is widely anticipated once again, and they're expecting another round of strong results and outlook. They're not expecting any meaningful change in tone or messaging relative to what was heard at the GTC in mid-March. And they added that Nvidia remains the firm's top pick relative to the AI infrastructure investment theme. And another 5-star analyst from Robert Baird is feeling bullish on the Nvidia stock, increasing their price target to $1,200. They said there is no match to Nvidia's product offering this year and next, which, combined with shortening lead times, should play well into the second half of the year from a market share standpoint. AI-related demand for Nvidia remains very strong. While Nvidia remains very popular among investors, we actually have seen things slow down a bit as far as crowd wisdom and hedge fund activity. Looking at all smart investors at 735,000 portfolios, nearly 19% all hold a position of Nvidia, but we have seen a slight downtick in that in the last 30 days, similar with our top investors here, with over 25% holding the stock, but decreasing 1.8% over the last month. And not surprising with the stock's recent growth that we've also seen hedge funds locking in those gains. Last quarter, seeing hedge funds decrease their overall holdings by 4.8 million shares. Now, it is worth noting we still had plenty of companies adding to their sizable positions in the Nvidia stock and several starting brand new positions. We also had a handful selling out or reducing their positions as well. Now, in just the past week, we've had over a dozen analysts reiterate their ratings on the Nvidia stock, but overall, they do have 42 ratings. And nearly all of them come in with a buy. Out of those 42 ratings, we have 40 buys and just 2 holds. The average price target comes in at $1,057 for an upside potential of about 11.5%. In the recent past week, we do have a street high price target here from Rosenblatt Securities at $1,400. That would imply an upside potential of 47%. Now we have plenty in the mid-teens to mid-20% upside, and our low-end price target, we have to scroll a ways back here to get to. It is a hold rating back in February at a price target of 620, so that would be a downside of over 34%. So that is a quick look at what is anticipated for Nvidia's Q1 earnings report in the after hours today and how analysts have been weighing in on the stock so far. Of course, following tonight's report, we will see a ton of those analysts update their price targets, and we could see overall markets move as well, especially the tech industry, depending on Nvidia's beat and possible future outlook. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, how you think Nvidia is going to perform in the after hours today. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. And please keep in mind these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock, just sharing what those Wall Street analysts are looking at. So please make sure you always do your own research and due diligence. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you back here next time.